You won't believe what I just found here in Richmond. This isn't just any food, it's our Brazilian skewer right here in the United States. And wait for it, because I'm about to take you inside an American barbecue restaurant with a totally rustic country vibe. Buzz and Neds. Shock comes now. They also have our okra, and not the way you know it. This is crispy, golden, fried okra, a beloved Brazilian flavor reborn here in the United States. What's up, my dear friends following my journey across the United States on my channel, The Brazilian Around the World? I'm Matos Domingos, and today you won't believe what I've found here in Richmond, Virginia. Man, I'm having a full cultural food shock here. How can an American restaurant capture the very essence of Brazil like this? Come with me and discover this story that will change how you see Brazilian food around the world. Buzz, good morning. How are you doing, my friend?
I am wonderful. It's a great morning barbecue. I'm happy to make your acquaintance.
That's nice too, man. I like that. And it's gonna be a great adventure. Smoking some meat.
Smoking the meat.
And I will show you everything about this guy. And it's amazing everything you're gonna see.
Yeah, but I won't show everything about this guy. Can't give him all the secrets.
Okay, so if you want to know the secrets, keep on this video. You will see. He's gonna reveal the secrets, that's for sure. What's the first step here, Buzz?
We're gonna start the fire. That's the first step every day, is getting the fire started so that we can put the meat in the pit.
Because the real barbecue comes with
cooking with wood. And 100% wood is what we cook with. We don't use gas or electricity or steam or boiling water. It's 100% wood.
So guys, that's the very first secret. All right, let's go. Let's have a look.
Kindling.
Kindling.
And that's little pieces of wood that starts the bigger wood. It starts the bigger wood.
All
so
right.
if you're a Boy Scout, you'll understand all this. Or you've been a Boy Scout. Next size. Wow.
How many pieces do you need for that? Enough. That's enough.
Once it starts to burn down, turn to embers, coals, then we'll start putting more wood on there. Right. The bigger wood. Because at that point, the fire that's in the box can maintain the fire and the bigger wood. So I can press the handle.
Ah, that's easy now.
So we try to burn it down to coals, and then we can, once we stabilize the temperature inside the pit, then we can start putting meat on.
Okay, so 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's wait. Right guys, so now it's 30 minutes after the fire. So what comes next now, Buzz?
You gotta tell everybody you drank a cup of coffee. I went to the bathroom. We use the time wisely.
That's right, that's right.
Now comes the placing the meat on the pit that has already been preheated, and plenty of fires in that pit right now. So here we have two different types of ribs we're going to cook today.
Mm-hmm.
One is a beef rib,
Okay.
which comes from actually the back
Okay.
of the cow, of the steer.
Mm-hmm.
They come in a little bit of varying sizes. There's a big one, a bigger one, but they're much bigger than the pork ribs.
All right. Yeah, that's for sure.
Much bigger than pork ribs. Okay, we're gonna open up the door. We're gonna get a lot of smoke coming out.
Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. So that's what gives the flavor to the meat, right? See, guys, you're seeing the secrets of Mr. Buzz, Mr. Bruce.
And these, the next item we're putting on are pork spare ribs.
Okay. So it keep rolling.
Rolling. So there are 6 top shells and 6 bottom shells.
Okay.
So you have that opportunity to fill all that when you're cooking. Okay.
All right.
All right, now, since we filled up that pit,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to close the door.
Are you gonna put more meat today?
No, right now, this is all we need for the day.
Okay.
As much as I'd love to show it to you.
All right, guys. So yes, this is it. We have done everything. Well, I haven't done anything. He has done everything. So now, how long it's gonna take?
It's a work in progress. It's going to take about 3 hours before we check it.
All right, guys. I'll see you in 3 hours. No, I'm joking. I'll see you in the next second. Okay, guys. So it's time for us to see the meat. Let's see. Okay. Is it good?
Let's see.
What do you think?
Get the squish test,
Squish test.
and it's ready to go.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to pull them
That's-
off right now just so you can have a beautiful shot.
Yep. Ready to eat.
Look at that, ready to go. The smoke will have penetrated all the way from the outside to the inside.
All right, guys, sit down because the story is pure cinema. Imagine a man named Buzz Krusberg, completely obsessed with barbecue, not the visual, not the usual obsession. No, this was an obsession that changed his life and the lives of thousands of people. This man traveled across every corner of the United States, from the scorching heat of Texas, where beef brisket is a religion, to the mountains of North Carolina, where whole hog barbecue is a centuries-old tradition. He wasn't just a food tourist, he was a devoted student of the art of barbecue. And then something happens straight out of a movie at the crossroads of Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia. Buzz meets Ned. And who was Ned? Ned was a local legend, an old man guardian family recipes you won't believe. Barbecue recipes over 150 years old. 150 years, people. Picture this scene, an old master passing down ancestral knowledge to a young apprentice. Ned saw something special in Buzz. and decided to entrust him with a lifetime legacy. But it didn't come for free, it came with a sacred responsibility to keep these traditions alive forever. And since 1992, folks, Buzz and Ned has done exactly that. They didn't just preserve the traditions, they revolutionized barbecue in Virginia. And look how the magic happens. As they say, it all starts with the wood. They use a specific wood to give the meat the perfect flavor. This isn't industrial barbecue, no. This is real barbecue made with dedication and patience. And their philosophy is clear. Nothing but real barbecue will do. No parboiled, no mass production, no liquid smoke injections. This is the real deal, guys. But then you ask, Matos, how do we know this is really good? Simple. Buzz beat Bob Flay in a competition. And who is Bob Flay? Guys, Bob Flay is a legend of American cuisine. Celebrity chef, multiple restaurants, Food Network shows, famous for challenging chefs in epic grill battles. He's considered one of the greatest grill masters in the United States. Imagine a man who dedicated his entire life to barbecue, who hosts shows like Throwdown with Bobby Flay, where he challenges the best chefs in the country, and our Buzz beat him. This is no joke, guys. And you know what impresses me even more? The atmosphere of this place. That authenticity, that honest simplicity, that's what makes the difference. No pretension, no fancy stuff, just a place where you come to eat well, grab a nice cold beer. All right, guys, now comes the part that drove me absolutely crazy. Here at Buzz and Neds, they serve what they call skewers. For us in Brazil, that's our sacred espetinho. It's here. And it's not just any skewer. They've got shrimp skewer. They've got shrimp wrapped in bacon. Chicken skewers. Dishes that will show you exactly why I love traveling so much. Perfect. All right, guys, this is a gastronomic revolution. The smoke of American barbecue blending perfectly with the salty chicken and juicy shrimp. It's like Brazil and the US signed a culinary peace treaty. This is the kind of food you eat and think, why didn't anyone tell me about this before? Seriously, guys, I'm having an unforgettable food experience here at Buzz and Neds. And now, guys, the moment you've been waiting for. I have it here, let's find it. Fried okra, okay? Forget everything you thought you knew about okra. This one is crispy on the outside, tender inside, seasoned with Cajun spices. We have to talk about this Cajun. Okay, so Cajun seasoning comes from Louisiana, inspired by French settlers known as Cajuns. It's a blend of spices like paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, oregano, and thyme. The result, a slightly spicy, smoky, personality-packed flavor that can turn even the simplest ingredients into something unforgettable. And now here's the part that caught me completely off guard. And it will touch at your heart too. After 33 years serving this culinary magic, creating memories, feeding families, Buzz made a decision to sell the restaurant, but not to close. Imagine 33 years of dedication, waking up early to prepare Virginia's best barbecue, keeping alive the promise made to Ned. It's literally the end of an era here in Richmond. But you know what's beautiful about all this? The legacy he and Ned built. This bridge between cultures, this magical blend of American tradition with flavors that touch our Brazilian soul that will live on forever. Because some things are bigger than a restaurant. They become part of a place's history. All right, guys, this is one of the best food table you will ever see here in the United States. Look at these foods. They have the Brazilian, I call it the Brazilian espetinho, Brazilian skewer. They have shrimp with bacon, a lot of sides, and it's an honor to be here, to be filming this place. And it's time for now for us to know more about Buzz. Hey Buzz, how are you doing today?
Pretty good, Meadows. You're here, I'm here, that's a good day.
That's nice. I think the first question, most people will be curious because Buzz and Ned, and I would like for you to tell about the exact moment when you met Ned.
Yeah, I met Ned through the advice of some people that I ran across in my travels, and he was operating out of an old converted gas station and making barbecue, family barbecue. It had been handed down for generations. And while I can't exactly tell you what was going on at the moment I met Ned, but we hit it off very well and we became friendly, and then he eventually parted with some of his secrets. I don't know if all of them, but for many of them.
That's good. What was it like, for you to receive those recipes, like for 150 years? So what was it like?
Well, Ned was the first mentor that I've ever had. So just for the fact that someone took an interest in me and what I wanted and what my hopes and dreams were, and to entrust me with family heirlooms was a big deal because it was a first. And so that was a moment that I'll never forget.
What's the secret behind your barbecue that even beat Bob Flay?
You know what? I think the first secret is passion, and I guess shouldn't be a secret. I said everybody who cooks and wants to cook well should be passionate about their cooking and their results. But I think also a detail, orientation of that, the little teeny pieces and parts that go into your cooking make a big difference. Some people say, well, I left out this and I changed this and I love it. Well, it may be better and may be good, but if you're going to follow a recipe like we do in barbecue, which is the same recipe, we don't tweak it, we don't change it. We use the same recipe all the time. So the important thing is the detail.
All right, Buzz. So after 33 years building this legacy, what made you decide to sell your restaurant?
Well, I want to do some of the things that I put off for so many years, and traveling is one of them.
Mm-hmm. Going to Brazil.
We have a trip lined up, hopefully. But there's other places. I've never been to the Orient, to Asia, or to China, or Japan, or Indonesia. None of that part of the world, and I want to see the rest of the world that I haven't seen. I've been to Brazil, and we'll go back. I've been to most of the countries in Europe, been to the Middle East, but and I fish, by the way.
Oh, you like going fishing?
I'm a big fisherman.
Brazil is a place for him. If he loves fishing, so I gotta take him to Pantanal in my home state. You will see what fish is like in my home state. My home state in Brazil, Mato Grosso. The Pantanal is called the largest wetlands in the whole world. You will see the Brazilian jaguars, crocodiles, all kind of animals.
All right.
So yeah, we're on. We're gonna go to Mato Grosso. So tell me, what part of Brazil you've been to?
Flew into Rio.
Okay.
Never got out of the airport. Then flew to Sao Paulo, and then drove from Sao Paulo to a little town on the coast called Santos. Santos. And that was before the barbecue business. That was when I wanted to be in the coffee business.
All right.
And it was a very interesting story, but it never worked out.
So what's left is just great memories, right?
Oh, fantastic memories. Memories I'll cherish the rest of my life.
All right, guys, so this is it. So it was a pleasure meeting you. And definitely we'll be seeing each other in Brazil very soon.
Good.
And of course, if this video left you hungry and inspired to travel, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brazilian Around the World, and hit the bell. So let's do a little bit different now because I want you to comment below. And to my Brazilian Around the World international family, if you're ever in Richmond, Virginia, this is a must-visit destination. Experience how Brazilian flavors found their way into American barbecue tradition. Until the next adventure, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video around the world.